What's up,
What's
everybody?
up,
Hello.
everybody? Newton. Yeah, what's up?
I can't wait
Uh,
to hear this record.
I'm personally really excited to hear this record for the first time. I took a
Mhm.
leap of faith, and I just know y'all would never would never let me
Well,
down.
it was in the contract. It was like, okay,
Yes,
well, we got this new record, but you can't listen to it until it's the
it was page
premiere,
It's really
the
good.
day before it's
Promise.
released.
it was page 485 of the contract. I mean, who's gonna read that far? Like, all right,
Yeah, that's right.
well,
I'm
well, well, welcome everybody to the world premiere of Everything Must Go by Bad Operation. I have a copy right here. Check it out. It looks so pretty.
Look at that record.
Gorgeous, gorgeous record. Gorgeous, gorgeous album art. Um, this is fitting that we're doing this premiere stream. I think you guys kicked off the world premiere streams.
Oh,
The first one we ever did, I think, 6 years ago, right? Was that the
during
first one, or
the
did we
dark
do
the dark times during
the dark
COVID.
I was gonna
times?
say it wasn't out of choice.
But it was really fun.
It
Yeah,
was
Like
it was
fun.
cool.
I have such fond memories of the live streams during that time. So we're trying to bring that energy back. Um, Speaking of the old times, you guys posted a picture recently of like young Bad Op, which was only 6 years ago. But
Yeah,
y'all look
children.
like babies. Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you look like tiny children.
A lot can happen in 1 to 6 years.
Yeah, a lot has happened. So like, bring me up to speed. What's happened? No,
Whoa.
Since 2020, are you kidding?
I'm just kidding. I am kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Uh,
but
5 children, I think.
Yeah, so like Brian was
wow, that's right. Yeah,
expecting one, and then since has had another, and then uh my wife and I have had two kids, and D-Ray and his wife have had a kid, and
Yep.
then
That's why we look
so
older.
yeah, that's why we're all seasoned now. That's why we keep saying bad op season, because we're all seasoned.
because now you're seasoned.
hmm
Yeah. Well,
That operation is
dad
now
truly
2026.
truly dad
It's also
operation.
why it took us 5 years to finish another album.
True.
That's a big part of it.
You were working on a lot of things. You know,
hmm
it's a lot of stuff's been happening, so it's
That's right.
understandable. But I think it's worth the wait. Shocker, I have heard the record. It's amazing. We're about to listen to
Spoiler
the
alert.
to the first couple tracks from the record. But I don't know. It's just it's still so crazy. Like speaking of that picture, like looking at you guys from 6 years ago, this record is clearly it's a maturation of the band, of y'all as people. Like, what is it? What is it? I want to say like, what does it mean to you to make a new record? But like, it's been 6 years. Like, how does it feel to finally have a new full length about to hit everybody? How's that feel?
Uh, it feels great. I don't really know how to put into words how excited and important this record feels to me, us. Um, with that first record, we kind of like weren't really, we had just become a group, right? And over the
Yeah.
last 6 years, we've become so strong in our friendship and brotherhood and grown as people and been through so much. And some of these songs we've been working on since 2020.
Yeah.
Like you'll
Yeah,
hear, we'll talk
a few
about.
of them were written before the first record came out.
Yeah.
It's
So
wild.
they and us have had a chance to really marinate and we didn't
Mhm.
rush anything.
Yeah.
And I feel like I can hear it and feel it because I know that it's in there. The like
Mhm.
energy and love that we put into all of these songs and into our relationships and everything. The album really turned out as good as it could have, if not better. Like, so
Yeah.
I hope that it hits other people the same because we're really, really proud of it.
As you
I
should
was trying
be.
to think of something to add to that, but I think D-Ray just said everything.
D-Ray usually when
Dude,
you
need to
give D-Ray the mic, he just he
Little,
nails
little,
it.
little, 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 love,
He
love,
nails it. No,
love.
you nail it. It's perfect. It's
do need to
perfect.
shout out Brian, our guitar, who's in the chat. One of the things that has made our process, he records everything for us and has such a good ear and has like really labored over like making our material as good as it is and has showed up over and over again. And like, it's one of the reasons why it also took us a long time was because thanks to him, we didn't really have a time crunch. It was like,
Yeah.
let's work on this until it's
Let's
done
get it right.
and until
Yeah.
it's good. And part of the process was we started really recording this record at the beginning of 2024. So it was like we were really in it for 2 years.
Yeah.
And after the RX tour last year in 2025 was when we had already tracked like 6 of the songs at that point. But after the RX tour, we were like, okay, let's really dive in. Let's really get in this because we don't have any other tours planned for the rest of 2025.
Yeah.
And let's just dive in. And then also X Factor going. I mean, D-Ray and I have known Matt Embry for a long time, but then going on that tour, and then we were finishing the record and we were talking about who else could mix it. And like Matt Embry really took our material, like Brian crushed it, and then Matt like kind of glued everything together, and like there's a lot of little earworms in there that just make the record. Like he's got such a knowledge of how ska is supposed to hit and sound, and like he did gosh, I
had the privilege of hearing Brian's roughs, which were awesome. Right. I mean, the song, it was my first time hearing the songs. I was like, fuck yes. I was like, let's put it out, like do it. And then you're like, wait, it's not mixed. And then hearing Matt's mixes, and then it's like, wow, it's just like little things that are just like really cool team effort there. Shout outs to Brian. Also shout out the rest of the Bad Ops that are not here tonight.
And that's the other thing about the last 6 years, the musicianship and confidence of like everyone that I get the chance to play with in this band is like incredible. Like Dominic has become such an incredible lyricist, and those words he thought about those lyrics like in such an intentional way, and it's so cool to watch all of us grow. Like Rob has become one of the best drummers I know. It's like, and like I've played music with him forever, and like Brian and Greg are like,
anyway, we all dug in, and then
it shows. It shows up on this record, and I think like, I don't know, Dom's performance in particular on this record is absolutely fucking mind-blowing. So I can't wait. I can't wait for people to hear it. And you've already had a couple tastes with the singles, everybody out there, but you're not even ready for the full thing. Before we get to listening to the first couple tracks, I do want to say we're doing a little special thing during the stream, and we'll have a couple special things happening. First of all, at the end of the stream, we're going to do a giveaway, right? So stick around. Obviously, you're going to stick around because you want to hear this fucking record. But stick around till the very end. We are going to put a link in the chat. Yeah, it's going to get scary. We're going to put a link to this live show in the chat. And whoever is the first person to click on it and talk to DC and not be a AI bot gets to come in, and they'll win a record from Bad Time, and they'll win a record from Community. You get the silver and the gold, or give away records. So we also, if you're watching on your laptop, whatever, during the show, you can go to either Community Records or Bad Time. Both stores are doing 15% off throughout the whole show. So
and this is an exclusive thing for folks that you are watching this right now. We wanted to set that up ahead of time. So thank you for being here and joining us as we launch this record. And if you want to get any of the merch or a physical copy, we got a discount code for you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so thank you for being here. Thank you for joining in. I want to hear everyone's thoughts in that chat. I want to hear the Ricos when it's time, but it's not time yet. Should we listen to some? Should we start this thing? Should we kick it off?
Listen to the record.
All right, we're gonna do the first 3 tracks. Okay, first 3 tracks. We're gonna listen to Chokehold, Working Real Hard to Let Go, and Freedom. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Oh no, losing control, got my heart in a chokehold. When will I learn to let go? The story of a lost soul. It's alright to be alright. I want what I can't can't have, so I try to skip the line. It's like an itch that I can't scratch, it's just out of my grasp. Oh no, losing control, got my heart in a chokehold. When will I learn to let go? The story of a lost soul. It's alright to be alright. In the light, there's nowhere to hide. In the dark is where I shine. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I gotta clean my dirty mind. Oh no, losing control, got my heart in a chokehold. When will I learn to let go? The story of a lost soul. It's alright to be alright. It's alright to be alright. It's alright to be alright. All I know is that I don't need. All I know is that I don't need nothing. All I know is that I don't need. All I know is that I don't need nothing. All I know is that I don't need. All I know is that I don't need nothing. All I know is that I don't need. All I know is that I don't need nothing. All I know is that I don't need. All I know is that I don't need nothing. All I know is that I don't need. All I know is that I don't need nothing. I'm working real hard to let go. Can't call it fact 'cause I'm one with the flow. Working real hard to let go. My mind is swinging, swinging, swinging KO. Highs and lows, it's just how it goes. Pride and shame, it's all the same. I'm chasing you down, you push me away. I get back up, I'm trying again. This sick cycle never ends. But when I forget, it all falls away. It all falls away. I'm working real hard to let go. I can't call it fact 'cause I'm one with the flow. I'm working real hard to let go. My mind is swinging, swinging, swinging KO. Returning to the scene like I never left it. I'm living just to breathe 'cause I mastered the technique. I can see you, but you don't see me 'cause you're staring at me like it's 1960. I'm chasing you down, you push me away. I get back up, I'm trying again. This sick cycle never ends. When I forget, it all falls away. It all falls away. I'm working real hard to let go. I can't call it fact 'cause I'm one with the flow. I'm working real hard to let go. My mind is swinging, swinging, swinging KO. I'm working real hard to let go. Can't call it fact 'cause
What's up?
Woo! Yo, first three tracks.
Done in the books.
Everything must go. Done. Wow. I was saying it's funny. We always, whenever we go to the tracks, we're like in the green room, right? We're just still chatting, and we always have such good conversation about the record. I'm like, we should talk about some of this on the on the show. But the first thing I was trying to write some notes, and the first note I wrote is chills, because the first time I heard the end of Chokehold, track one, I got chills hearing the Op Ivy callback. It's not a sample. It's like a what's the word for it? It's
Homage?
homage. It's some sort of interpolation, maybe.
That's a good one. Yeah.
That
That's a
sounds
good word.
fancy, right? That's a good.
I like that as a word.
That's like a 10-point word.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's just so like I don't know. It just feels so good. How
That
did
that
where'd that come from? I just want to like how did that come?
Dominant.
How'd you do that?
yeah,
That's a question for someone who
Felt
isn't here.
it felt yeah, Dominic's in Maine right now.
It's killing it.
But yeah, he just had that repetitive lyric, and the first time I heard it, I was like, oh, this is like kind of the Op Ivy thing, but it also didn't feel like he was trying to rip it or something. It just worked and it fit. And
Naturally.
Yeah.
it's also, it's not exactly the lyric, it's like a slight variation of the
Yeah.
lyric, so
That's why
there's that. And then
it's
also that was
interpolation.
like, oh, well, obviously this has to be the first song on the record because
Yeah.
Knowledge is first song on Energy and blah, 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 blah,
Classic.
blah. And I mean, when we finished Chokehold, we were like, oh, that one's gonna be a single. And then we
And
got
then
we got to the time in which we were deciding, well, which songs are the singles on this record? And anyway, it ended up how it ended up, but
yeah.
it
What the
it
people will
feels
find is there are many single, single worthy
Yeah.
songs. There's 10 of them actually. It was a big debate.
yeah, we kicked the ball back and forth quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I love that opening track, and then
Less.
the two music videos. I mean, I think the video from Working Real Hard is like my favorite of the four, and all four are amazing. But I just love the energy in that. I'm a sucker for the old CRT things. Shout out to Mitch Wales for killing it on the videos
Yeah.
as
Again,
usual.
again with the assist from someone we've known for a long time with like a an affinity for something that none of us could do. But Mitch
Hmm.
is definitely such a great person to have when we're filming these music videos because we just show up with a loose idea and a place, and then the six of us just kind of like wing it and have fun. And it always
Yeah,
turns out you can feel that energy. Uh, and yeah, it makes the music videos fun.
And
so
and
sick.
and part of that too was like, Mitch was a part of all the four videos for the self-titled, and then and then did the two videos for Wavebreaker, and then also did
Yep.
I Don't Want to Know. So it was like we had done 7 music videos with him for all considering purposes
Yeah.
before this record. And some of the trial and error with that, I think, enabled once we got to this album, we were like, okay, we're gonna show up and we're gonna play our songs, and then we're gonna use the environment and whatever aesthetic we
Yeah.
have around us to help make a cool video.
Yeah.
And that took a lot of the pressure off where uh, I'm being long-winded in saying other times we had done like, okay, let's do a narrative and like let's get to this place,
Yeah.
that place, and that's cool, but it's lower hanging fruit, more fun, and you get good results if we're like, all right, we're just gonna show up. We got the song, we have the basic
Yep.
idea. Let's figure out how to make something that looks and feels good.
Yeah.
I still want to do more narrative videos eventually because they're real fun. But
Yeah,
yeah.
they're fun, but everything you've done for this has been awesome. So huge shout out to Mitch. I feel like I would say that Mitch is like the sixth bad op, but also there are so many people that come into to make bad op what it is. I mean,
There's a
there's
lot of
Mitch on the
six
video. There's
members.
I got to shout out Sophia for all the artwork and everything, and Greg, like your aesthetic comes into everything, and your design comes into everything. It's like this wonderful
Lest we not
coalescence.
forget Jaren M. Jaren
Jaron
M.
M, yes, shout out. Jared's in the chat. What's up,
Shout out
Jared?
Brent.
Brent. I mean, everybody. It's a family affair, you know,
Yeah,
and
dude.
it's a
Well,
and
and part of that is
what comes
the,
through.
the years of, we didn't have all of that with the first record, and then it developed over time, and
Yep.
there's the
But that was the
family
spark, you know, and then it.
around the
Yeah.
band has kind of led into what this new album and chapter and thing is, and yeah, it's,
It's very uplifting. It's really cool to have so many people excited about whatever the hell this is.
Yeah. Well, I'm one of them, that's for sure. Well, we're gonna. Oh, the other note I had in big letters is Janet.
Yeah.
What's the Janet Jackson reference in there?
Well, Chokehold was written influenced by the song Runaway by Janet Jackson, which is just like such a good 90s summertime hit. The chorus is so good. And so I was like, I want to know how to play that. And I learned how to play it. And then yeah, the rest of the song kind of developed as what it was.
I love that. I love hearing the
Yeah.
weird places songs spark from, dude. It's like it can come from anywhere. Like,
That's usually how I get a lot of inspiration, is like those really catchy pop songs or like really catchy songs that or melodies that sit with me a lot and are really singable. I'll try and be like, what does that inspire to me if I learn how to play that?
yeah, I love it. Well, those are three absolute stone cold bangers to start the record. We didn't even talk about Freedom, which is like, I mean, the first time I heard that song, I think that was the first song you sent me, kind of either rough mixed from the record, but it was just like a no doubter. Like, this is like, yeah, this is how you introduce the record to the world. Like this song.
well,
It's
I had talked about how, some of these songs we wrote before the first record was out. I wrote the bit like baseline, like the basis of that song, I wrote in like November of 2020, and I was like, how do I write Bagel Rooks 2? and so that, and of course it doesn't sound quite like it, but that was my whole energy behind it. And then,
yeah.
of course, like the lyrical structure and all of that, I can take no credit for. That's all Dominic.
Yes.
But
But
yeah.
a glorious again a team effort. You know, it's like that's what I love about Bad Up. It's just a bunch of my favorite things coming together. And speaking of some of my favorite things, the next two tracks we're gonna listen to on this record, I think track 4 is a fan favorite already, because even at the shows on the Bad Time tour, let me get a Rico in the chat. Rico! Rico! All right, everybody's gonna be Ricoing at home. Open your window and just shout out to the street, Rico, while the song is playing. Okay.
I gotta give, I think Brian's still in the chat. The structure of this song was a Brian original, and also this song was written before we even started Bad Up.
Yeah.
So this song, yeah,
It's a
like
Rook song?
Brian wrote this when it was like still a Rooks song.
Damn, that's
So,
crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
Here we go.
it came
Rico.
it came together at the right time. And then, I mean, just to tease, track 5, Simple Melody, is a new track that nobody's heard before, right? That's listening, and I think that track is gonna blow some minds for real.
I can't believe it's funny that, yeah, it's still funny that this is a new song for people.
Yeah,
Because
we've been listening
we
for a long
did,
time.
we'll talk about it after. We'll talk about it
Yeah,
after.
let's play it. Let's not
Yeah.
talk too much. And also, DC keeps reminding me. Also, shout out to DC, who is running this whole stream. DC did the animations and the graphics, all that stuff. DC worked so hard to make this happen. So shout out DC. He's drinking a Diet Coke right now. Hell yeah, I can see him I can see you. Yeah. So DC reminded me to mention the promo code again. We've got the promo code down there. So in the Bad Time and the community stores, you can go grab some stuff for 15% off. You can grab the new Bad Op for 15% off. Go do it and stick around to the end. We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to give away free stuff. But first, let's listen to Rico. Let's do it.
simple melody for the kids to sing while the world is burning. Listen close to me, maybe I can ease your busy mind from worrying. I wrote a song, it won't be so long. I won't waste your time with strawberry wine. You sing along, so don't get it wrong, but don't be too cool to try. It goes like a simple melody for the kids to sing while the world is burning. Listen close to me, maybe I can ease your busy mind from worrying. Breathe in the smog, but see through the fog. You'll have so much, but always will want. We've fallen so far that loving is hard. This house is so warm, but the heart is so cold. A simple melody for the kids to sing while the world is burning. Listen close to me, maybe I can ease your busy mind from worrying. Don't think about it, try not to think about everything. Don't even doubt it, don't doubt the reasons behind anything. Yeah. Don't even doubt it, don't doubt the reasons behind everything. Don't think about it, try not to think about everything. Oh, a simple melody for the kids to sing while the world is burning. Listen close to me, maybe I can ease your busy mind from worrying. A simple melody for the kids to sing while the world is burning. Listen close to me, maybe I can ease your busy mind from worrying. A simple melody for the kids to sing while the world is burning.
What's up?
Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers. To everyone who is hearing that one for the first time, damn. Pretty awesome. Do you want to talk about Simple Melody for a moment? Do you want to explain yourselves, please?
Yeah.
And I
Well-
know I wish Dom was here to
Yeah,
talk about it
that, I
too,
mean,
but
like
yeah,
that
as best you can.
song and You Don't Answer My Calls are both like Dom originals. And before I keep coming back to this time period, before we finished the first record, Dominic, D-Ray, and I would meet up almost once a week to like kind of just sort of tinker with new material.
Mhm.
And Dom showed up one day and he was like, "All right, I got this Little Big song." It was like
Little Big song.
it was like supposed to be, it was just these lyrics and these four chords repeating, and it had and the three of us like tracked a demo of it with like bass, keyboard, vocals, and it just sat in a
Yeah.
in a Dropbox for basically 5 years. And
My God.
the last song we finished for this record was Simple Melody, and we recorded it at Hey Coffee Co. after the shop was closed.
Mm.
And Brian, as I mentioned, tracks all our stuff, like set up the mics for the drums. And we've never played that song collectively as a band yet. And
Yeah.
so we had the structure, like Dominic had that sort of noise track that you hear in the background
Yeah.
that's like consistent, like that's supposed to be like mental chatter. He had
Interesting.
that, and D-Ray had a really strong keyboard melody written, but that was kind of it.
Yeah.
And we were like, what is this song gonna be? And we knew I guess we did try practicing it as a ska song just to see. And it wasn't. We were like, this ain't it,
Yeah, I'm so glad it came out the way it came. It's truly
Yeah.
a beautiful, beautiful song. Like,
And then I had that little synth thing that happens in the middle when it gets heavier, kind of
As-
I kind of just found randomly. I was like, I don't know what to do here. I don't want to go to Oregon and I don't want to like do Wurlitzer, and
yeah,
literally got to the studio and I was like, I kind of wanted to try this. And everyone was like, that's it.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, there's a lot of synth on that record. So like there's bass synth. So like my first bass that I tracked for that is on synth. And then when Matt like did the mix, he put the bass guitar higher. The whole thing is like, I don't want to say it's studio magic, but it is like it's a studio song.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of those things like, well, I heard a rumor that maybe at some point we'll hear that one live, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
very
Yeah,
excited
at some
very
point.
excited to make that happen live. Like
Yeah, maybe at some
all of the
point.
stuff that we did, we can do again. It'll have a whole, as with all of our songs, when we play them live, it takes on a whole new existence.
Yes.
We did the recorded version and it sounds great. And then what we do live, it will not be. It is never
Takes
any
on
of
its
our
own life.
songs come back the same way that we recorded them.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I'm personally stoked to hear what you
Yeah,
do.
it's already on the set list for June. So we'll see. We gotta have
What's happening in June? What's going on in
just this
June?
little Bad Time Records national tour with some of the best ska bands in the entire nation, just collectively coming together to hit cities
That's
across the
crazy. I
US.
feel like I wouldn't want to miss that if I was a
Yeah.
ska fan
Yeah,
of
you'd be
any
a
age.
fool to
Wow,
miss it.
that's crazy. Well, cool. I look forward to your little tour. That sounds lovely. Sounds like anybody I've ever worked with, like in my life. They're like, "How's your little band?" But anyway, that's so before Simple Melody, we had Rico, and I mean, I just want to shout out Rico again. Rico is
Rico.
one of the best songs on the record.
I
For
got to be a
live songs,
fly
for
on the
live
wall
songs.
while Dom was tracking those vocals with Brian, and it was sick just kind of watching Dominic like figure out how to like apply this sort of visceral, it's because it's not a scream, but it's like a call to action kind of thing, and like
Yeah,
yeah, it's cool, and like song itself's real vibey.
yeah,
Also, there's like a lot of key lines going on around the vocal part completely written separate from each other. And they end up working really well. Like Dominic and I were talking about that. Like I tracked keys first and he did vocals after without like really taking into consideration where they were, but they ended up being placed in such a way that I don't think if we would have tried to place them the way that they're placed, it wouldn't have come out that way. I don't think.
Yeah, yeah.
But it gives it this off kilter sort of feeling.
That's
It adds
interesting.
to the weirdness of it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like unsettled nature of the whole song.
It is, and the video suits that nature. It's because the video's trippy and it's a little like there's optical illusions, and it's like it's perfect.
Yeah, that spot, the Hoot and Holler, is like it's like a kid's, it's like a warehouse that these two people have turned into like a kid's spot you can rent for birthday parties and stuff, but it's all made out of cardboard. And
Dang.
so it's all cardboard and painted and everything. And like
Yeah.
that first waiting room we're in where it just tunnels into the fireplace is a tunnel and you can crawl all the way to the back of it to the other part where we're on the stage. And like it's just it's super cool.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like some Danny Elfman kind of
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
It's very much so. It's a perfect Tim Burton-esque. Well, cool. I want to keep rolling through this record because there's still a lot. We're only halfway.
Yeah, so we've gotten to side
got a
A,
half of a record.
and
We got did
now
side
we're
A.
about to enjoy side B.
Let's everybody flip your computers to the other side so we can go to side B. Next up, DC, are we doing the next 3? Are we doing the next 2, 6, and 7? Okay, DC went like this. So I know we're doing tracks 6 and 7. I hate myself. All right. So
I didn't get it. Thanks for translating.
we're flipping to side B and we're picking it back up. We're picking it up a little bit. We're going with Nevermind and You Don't Answer My Calls, another one of my favorites, especially live.
Two great ones.
Do you want to just listen and then talk? Let's listen it and then we'll come back and chat about it.
Yeah.
Yapping for a while. Let's listen
do
to
it.
some music.
Let's go.
Forgetting what I left behind. I ain't blind. I'm sitting myself watching life go by. I never grind, working so hard with nothing to gain. I'm so tired. I know I'm not alone when I hear the world cry. I've forgotten all I know. And finally now I really see. cause I like the abuse. You would hurt me, and I would hurt you. You don't answer my calls, you don't answer my calls anymore. I'm thinking of you, saw your picture online, took me back to the times when I wanted to die. You don't answer my calls, you don't answer my calls anymore. Still I want you, I'm still your fool. I'm not where I wanna be, but I got everything that I need. I'm thinking of you, cause I like the abuse. You would hurt me, and I would hurt you. You don't answer my calls, you don't answer my calls anymore. You don't answer my calls, you don't answer my calls anymore. You don't answer my calls, you don't answer my calls anymore. Whoa. Still I want you, I'm still your fool. I'm not where I wanna be, but I got everything that I need. I'm thinking of you, cause I like the abuse. You would hurt me, and I would hurt you. You don't answer my calls, you don't answer my calls anymore. Oh, you don't answer my calls, you don't answer my calls anymore. Oh, one last time, you don't answer my calls, you don't answer my calls anymore.
Greg, what are you about to do, bro?
Big old water slide.
Hello?
Ring ring. Oh, you answered my calls.
Yeah.
That's
Texting
amazing. Amazing.
Please answer.
Please answer. Hell yes. We had Nevermind and we had You Don't Answer My Calls. You were just talking in our little backstage about the video for You Don't Answer My Calls.
So what I was
Please elaborate, explain, please.
Uh-huh. So I guess just to, we had this idea of going to Old Point Bar on the West Bank and shooting stuff there with no real plan. And we shot a few things in different areas. And then eventually Mitch got the idea of we should just do another one-shot video like Bagel Rooks because we had a lot of fun doing that one. And so we got Brian and Dom on that wall and we kind of orchestrated ourselves a couple times and took a few takes, and it was pretty quick once we realized what the idea was. But where I was going with that is that was kind of the goal for the night, and then we ended up shooting Free Dom like
The same night.
The same night we went down the road and
Same night. That was all one night. Wow.
yeah, we just drove down the road to check out Riverfine, which is the grocery store. And Greg, I think, went in and asked Jamal if we could shoot.
Yeah,
And he was
the
like,
dude behind the counter happened to also be the owner. And so the convenience store is not very busy at 8 o'clock at night. And we walk in, band with a camera, and I'm like, it's cool, we shoot a music video. I asked him if we could shoot a music video outside. And so you see some of the scenes where like we're outside, because the outside of it I thought looked cool.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, you could shoot in here if you want. And I was like,
okay.
hell yeah.
And it was literally just us doing what you say in the video. And there's one point where one dude walks in to order a shrimp po' boy in the back, and you can actually see him walk by Brian. Like he's playing in one of the scenes, and you see somebody like walk through, and then they're at the po' boy counter in the back.
So sick.
But yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a dream come true, because I had always imagined a fisheye video in a convenience store, and it just like manifested itself.
Mitch was living. He was like, dream. I've always wanted to shoot a video in a
It's
convenience
perfect.
store.
But yeah, the You Don't Answer My Calls video, we went there, like D-Ray was saying, didn't really have a plan. And then the one shot thing kind of just sort of came together. And then after that night that we had filmed, we were like, oh, well, let's like look at the other footage, and like maybe we'll cut it up into something that's has other angles. And it really just, the most compelling thing was just that this one continuous shot, and I feel like it sort of
It's
fits
perfect. Yeah.
you know, I mean that song's not the You Don't Answer My Calls isn't a slow song per se, but the speed of the video where it's not these like super
It's not
quick
manic.
cuts
Yeah, yeah.
and snappy
Fun little
whatever, like
kickflips.
you're just kind of sitting watching this narrative of the lyrics and things kind of coming in and out, and the way we structured the ins and outs was like, okay, well, it's a 145. So every time the 145 comes back around, we're like, a new thing happens.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And so that was how we timed it, because we went into it like, okay, so we got this where Rob's going to come in. All right, what's next? And then,
Yeah.
okay, and then what's next? All right, we're going to go down to where D-Ray's going to shoot the pool cue, and like
It looks very high. I
timed it
mean, it's
out
very
where,
highly
and then we made a whole
coordinated.
video off of like
Yeah.
structuring it. And then in retrospect, we're like, if we would have planned this better, we could have had like top tier but the video's great,
I think it's great.
but we
Nah,
winged it,
yeah.
and
Don't the way it is the way it was meant to be. It's
Mhm.
perfect. It suits the song.
and
It looks like very well coordinated. So and it's a super sick for a one
Well, you
shot.
know us.
and then also in the chat,
Especially coordinated.
gotta shout out Sophia for making the Bad Op Florida Lee eye thing,
Yes.
and a
Yes.
lot of the other like ephemera associated that kind of got
The
pulled into that
phone,
video,
which was the phone the same phone from the New Tone hotline? Is that where that showed up the first time? Is that the
It's from the same source, but it's not the exact same one. But yeah,
Okay.
the phone was pulled from the same. I have these like, how do you refer to that?
Oh, I remember. Yeah, the little
Yeah, I mean
design.
the books are
Yeah.
called Crap Hound, but it's all this like
Yeah, that's
open
right.
source sort of books that
Pick
you
our
just
pick.
scan stuff in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so sick. Well,
Also, shout out Dominic. That's another Dominic song that he brought to the table, and I wrote the like Jackie Me Too keyboard
yeah,
line that kind of rocketed into where it is now.
that's another one of those songs that the first time I heard it, I was like, I want to be in a club listening to Bad Operation play this song. Like, it's like I want to hear this one live. That's such a good live jam.
It's a good one.
It's one of
Yeah.
those songs that just puts you there, puts you in the spot. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Is the next batch the last three DC, or is it just got the last three? All right. So are you guys ready
Bit.
to finish the record? Is that wow?
We're gonna round it out. I'll
Truly just the beginning, though. It's just the
say a
beginning.
couple things. Oh
Please.
no, that you're about to hear next was originally called Controlled Burn.
Mm.
And Jared M play horn on this song coming up. And then also gonna drop that if you want to order some merch, the 15% off on both websites, the Community Records website and the Bad Time Records website. This is for tonight only. It's the Everything Must Go
Yep.
at checkout.
Just during this stream. So just during the stream, hit up either store, whole store, 15% off. Go get it. And if you, I mean, I'm sure everyone in the chat has pre-ordered the new Bad Op record, right? Do we even need to be
They don't
saying
need
like,
any more merch.
come on, do you need to be,
Yeah, it's
you don't even need to hear the last three to know how good the record is, but we will, you'll hear them, but you already have your pre-order in.
We're all here celebrating.
that's
yeah,
right. Yeah, this is the party.
yeah, this is
This is the party. We're not doing a New Orleans album release show until September, which that's some
Spoiler.
a spoiler alert. We're playing in September in New Orleans.
Hell yeah. I'm sure we all knew that was coming. It's very exciting. All right. Shall we finish off Everything Must Go with and afterwards, after these last three tracks, we are gonna do a giveaway. So stick around after we listen to the last three tracks. We are gonna dump a link into the chat. Are we gonna say we were saying like what, the third person that gets in the room, DC? Was it
Yeah.
the third?
Yeah.
Let's do the third person that enters the waiting room with that link will win 2 copies of the record. You'll get the silver and you'll get the Comrex gold. So stick around for the giveaway. And remember, you get 50% off in either store during the stream. Oh shit. We're about to finish the record off. We've got Oh No, Steppin, and Rodeo.
Let's go, y'all. Thank you for being here.
Everything must go.
Eyes on the road, swerving the potholes. Still there's miles left to go. A figure in the fall forms from my desires. I grip the wheel and hold on tight. A waking nightmare of who I think I am. A daydream slipping through my hands. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Surviving all the goals, I watched my whole life burn, and still there's lessons left to learn. Possessed by a vacant stare, dissolve me in thin air. Behind my dreams, there's no one there. Another phantom, another false arrival. Where I'm going, there's no end. Oh no, oh no, oh no. See you at the smoking mass. I fell in love with my lies. No matter how far I go, there are things I'll never know. Things I'll never know. Things I'll never know. I'll take the day and let the whole world fade away. There's nowhere I can just breathe. There's nowhere I can just be. I'd like to fly away, but something here makes me stay. There's nothing to it. Merrily we go. I love to lose my hope. Merrily we go. I love to lose my hope. My mind's a rodeo. My life's a rodeo. Whoa, whoa, my mind's a rodeo. Sleeping days away, yeah.
Yay! Everybody, give it up.
Everything must go.
Everything.
Everything's
It
going.
must.
Bye.
It's all going. D-Ray must go. Wow. Okay. World premiere. The record has been premiered.
That's it. It's out. It's over.
It's out. It's over. See
was
you
fun.
next record. No, it's just getting started. Those last 3 tracks, like, what do we want to go through them? Like, I love Rodeo. Rodeo's been stuck in my head for weeks and weeks and weeks. I do love how the record ends, but let's step back briefly. Let's go to Oh No. What give me some thoughts on Oh No.
Oh no. Oh no was originally called Controlled Burn, and that one sat recorded and finished like probably the first song on the record.
We tracked that in January of 2024, which means
Wow,
that we were rehearsing it probably a year before that.
Yeah.
And when there was a session, we did a session in January of 2024 where we recorded what became Oh No, I Don't Want to Know. And we did a Fats Domino cover,
And Silly
Yeah.
Games.
Silly Games, and Freedom.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
right.
it was
You
like
got it right.
it was those 5 songs. And yeah, so
some of those got done with, and some of them haven't been done yet.
Ooh, are you
Controlled
teasing
Burn.
LP3 right now? Is that
We're just saying we got a lot of stuff that we got a lot of stuff backlogged.
got a lot of half-baked.
But Controlled Burn was one that a melody that kind of came to me on a dog walk, a lot like Kinda Together did. That was a different one that wasn't really influenced by anything except the morning air, I guess, and walking my dog.
It's that's kind of the best inspo.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like walking like on a run or like on a walk, like when a song comes to you, it just hits you. Do you like try to sing it into something? Do you try to record it? Do you try to write it down? Like how do
Yeah,
you
there's some really bad voice memos on my phone.
Oh yeah.
I The one for Kinda Together is definitely my favorite one because it's so bad. It's so bad.
Release the voice memos EP
Uh-huh.
demo.
It's for the Patreon, I guess.
Yeah, that's brilliant. And then Steppin. Like
Steppin's good.
Steppin's a good one.
Yeah, that's a Greg original. That song has also been written I wrote that in 2022, and also a track that like almost didn't really quite make the record. Just I don't even know, because the vocals came out great, and a big part of that was like, as I mentioned, Matt Embry, where like Dominic had a sketch of a vocal, but then Matt made it feel more cohesive and complete and like
Sure.
it was part of the song. And to me, I mean, it's supposed to be kind of like this dub tune that
Yeah.
I we named it Steppin because when I wrote the bass line, I imagined myself as this like organic tree that had my feet and were are the roots of a tree, and I'm able to like climb out of the ground and walk on top of anything.
Ooh.
So it's if you can psychedelic imagine yourself becoming manifesting as a giant oak tree, that's the
I'm,
baseline for Stefan.
I can't wait to re-listen to Steppin' now with that in mind.
It definitely makes sense.
I'm
It
looking
definitely
forward
makes
to it.
sense.
Okay. I'm gonna.
There's a really old, creepy Casper cartoon that happens in, and that's what
Oh,
yeah makes me think
cool.
of. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that's the if you go back and do videos for the rest of the tracks, like I'd like to see the psychedelic interpretation of that
Yeah,
vision. Like
yeah, it's supposed to be very vibey.
Yeah.
That's how it came out. And trying to think of what else to say about that song.
No, it's
D-Ray's trombone part in that song is
Oh,
sick.
I love that trombone
yeah.
part.
It's very sick.
Yeah. One of my favorite trombone parts. Uh,
It's glorious.
Rob crushed it.
thanks.
So I might as well also plug Rob, the guitar player from Fatter Than Albert, and I and my buddy Tyler, we do a dub project called Generators.
Mm-hmm.
That's like we'll set up and we'll play like free shows in New Orleans every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
And Steppin mostly existed as just like a instrumental
Ah,
dub tune for that band
okay.
until we started jamming it with Bad Op, but Rob already knew it because he's a part of that project and the chords are simple and blah 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 blah. But yeah, I hope we play that live at some point.
I
We
hope you
yeah,
do
we'll
too.
see.
I hope you do the whole record at some point. I mean, that would be tight. And then rodeo, close it out. Like, I love that tag. I mean, where did rodeo come from? It was
Dominic.
that's how dumb.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I did write the bass line. I'll at least write the chords. I gotta take some credit there. But the lyrics obviously are all Dominic.
Yeah.
But that was another one that had been sitting since like 2021. Like, I mean, that
Hmm.
song's been in the ether for 5 years,
Yeah.
you know.
I just want to shout out again, like, we talk about like the growth, just like you as a band, you as a group of people, individually as musicians, individually as people, like the growth on the record, like cannot be overstated in all ways. Like I like and thinking about Dominic's vocals, like, from the first to from the first record to now, like Dominic has always had this beautiful voice, but I think he's just really come into he's exploring different parts of his voice and different parts of his vision for the band, and it's a magical thing to see on this record as a whole, and all of you, everything that you all brought to the record, like Brian, like we don't talk enough about Brian's guitar playing. Like I love Brian as a guitar player. He did so much work in capturing the sound of the record, but like I just love I love his tone. I love his riffs. Just everything. Bobby Gumbo laying it down. Like everybody's great on this record, and the growth cannot be denied. It
Oh
is
yeah.
so I don't know. It's a beautiful thing that you guys created. I hope you're very proud of it.
Well,
Uh,
We are for sure. I think, you know,
thanks, Mike.
yeah, thank you. That's
yeah,
uh
I'm not telling you anything new.
I mean, that's what we were trying to do, and that's how it feels. So it's good that it's like you can feel that, or you see that. That is, I feel like a goal we should all have, right? To grow and to
Mhm.
learn and to become
Yeah,
better in all aspects, and to include people in that, to share that with people.
yeah.
So
It yeah, and it truly feels like, I mean, we've been shouting people out all night, and it's really like, yeah, just the whole Bad Op family, the Community Records family, the Bad Time family. It really, I don't know, you see it, you feel it. in the record. It's, it's everybody coming together, bringing their little
And
bit, and it feels good.
yeah, we're all learning from each other, and I think we've already said this, but when we finished the record, I had gotten to a point that I was like, okay, honestly, I'm so happy with what we did that it doesn't, of course, I want people to like it, but that's not why we did it. It's kind of irrelevant in comparison to um us as a group feeling that we gave it everything that we had. And I definitely feel like we did that. And
Mhm.
every element of it, we questioned whether it was the best foot we could put forward with what we had and our resources and our time, and also setting a bit of a deadline, because part of this was all a bit orchestrated, and like, okay, we finished the RX tour the end of in March of 2025, and next year we're gonna do this bad time, like there's gonna be this bad time records tour,
Yeah.
and like we got, like let's finish this record before then. So by no means did we have this like rush, but it was like, okay, we have a kind of a bit of a goal, and within that
Yeah.
time frame of that goal, let's give this record absolutely everything we have. And I don't even want to say that we took a risk by working with Matt Embry on the record, but we had never worked with him before as a mixer,
Mhm.
and it was a pretty different process than what all of our other stuff was mixed by James Whitten, who's incredible and a longtime
Mhm.
friend and does really great work with a ton of bands. But like, being like, hey Matt, like, what's your take on this thing? And
Mhm.
then, I mean, he took like 3 or 4 weeks before, I mean, I guess he sent back a trial of one of the songs, but we
Mhm.
just like trusted him, and he
Yeah.
just kind of took it and did what he did with it and sent it back to us. And we're like, holy crap,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
just, if he hit the
Truly.
ball out of the park. And
He did truly.
you gotta say hi to
Oh,
Griffin.
hey Griffin.
You want to say hi?
Say hi to
Hi.
the bad op
Blue
world.
hair.
Special guest alert. Hey
Hey
Griffin.
everybody.
Hi.
Can you go rock and roll? Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, dude. Way to go.
Yeah. I love it.
Are you going to sleep?
Nice
Okay.
job.
Love you, dude.
Bye, Griff. Dad operation in full effect. All right, well, before we close out the stream and give final thoughts and all that, let's give away some records, shall we?
Get that
Uh,
vinyl
all right,
for
so
free.
DC's gonna DC Tiny Rock Hands.
Tiny
Tiny
rock
Rock Hands
hands,
are back.
everybody.
Griffin's tiny rocket.
DC's gonna throw the link in the chat. If that for some reason doesn't work, we're gonna throw it in Discord. But let's try it in the chat first. The third person to enter the room.
Oh, there it is.
There's oh my gosh, oh my gosh, click the link. Third person to enter the room will win the record. Why'd we pick the third person? I don't know. But DC's gonna talk to all three people. Again, I want to shout out DC. We talk about the family making this all happen. DC is the maestro of all the live things that happen, all the YouTube premieres. Taught me how to use old OBS, and now I'm a monster with all the live stuff. So blame DC. So thank you to DC. Thank you to
Learning and
everyone.
growth,
Yeah.
learning and growth.
You gotta grow. Yeah, thanks for everybody for hanging out. And I guess it would be silly to not mention that the record is like out tomorrow and you can listen to it starting at midnight.
Tonight.
That's
At
correct.
midnight.
I will
Make sure
also
it's-
foreshadow,
Who's
if
that?
you use Spotify, you get a different version of the record.
You do. Yes.
Yeah, you get a
Listen
different
closely.
version of the record that has I guess you could say a Trojan horse in there. So,
Mhm. Yes.
but yeah, records out. Technically midnight tonight, tomorrow morning. The records out there. Want to show off some of this stuff.
Cat operation.
Uh, tape
tape,
and Sophia helped design all this stuff.
the beautiful tape.
It is the full, and I'm not trying to sell this as much as I'm just saying we're really stoked on the things that we've made associated to this record. It's a full discography. It's got every song we've ever tracked, so 24 songs on a tape. And then
My favorite
also
release that we've done.
Sophia helped make this beautiful zine that D-Ray wrote
A lot of words.
almost every word
It's a
that's in here.
lot.
I mean, a
Yeah,
lot of the
it's
words.
amazing.
It's 28 pages. Tour zine, Risograph print, locally made here in New Orleans. Bad Time Records tour, Jeff Rosenstock Soul Glow tour, our Expandeds tour, graphic design stuff that I make, photos from Ray. Sophia
gorgeous
mentioned that
scene.
it's got listed every show we've ever played in there.
Mhm.
Anyway, we made some
It's-
cool shit for this album, and
So somebody mentioned waiting for the bundle. Definitely been sending mail order like every week for about 3 weeks, y'all. If you
Yep.
order something on the
Same.
way, I've been managing to get like 50 out a week. And that's
It's a
like,
lot with those bundles.
that's my
yeah.
max.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, there's like, because of all the bundles they're all a little different, so it's taking a little time, but they're getting out there.
Yeah,
So,
just
yeah,
about
one of
everything
the
has
things where
shipped except
we-
the big bundles. Yeah.
yeah, so if you we got the shirts from the if you ordered a shirt as a part of the bundle, we're picking those up tomorrow. So some of the orders that had a shirt with it are, won't say delayed, but records have gone out. Other things have gone out, but
Yeah, records have
doing
gone
that
out.
next week.
I had a big shipment get picked up yesterday and today, so a lot of stuff has gone out. But yeah, thanks to everybody for ordering it, for being patient and being cool, and we are just as excited to get that stuff in your hands as you are to get it. DC, I feel like you have something to tell me. Josh,
gosh,
Josh from Florida, are you gonna? Oh, okay. Well, Josh from Florida, you win.
good
You win
job,
some.
Josh.
You win some
Josh,
records.
Josh,
Florida, Florida,
Thank you,
Florida,
Josh.
Florida. Big
Thank you,
ups,
everybody watching
Josh.
this thing.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for everybody for watching. D-Ray, what's your cat's name? I don't know.
Oh, this is Buzz.
Oh, Buzz.
This is a girl
Buzz.
named Buzz. Look, she's got this beautiful tail.
Aw,
Tail.
Buzz, you little meatball cat. I love it.
Funny little
Buzz
inside
operation.
inside knowledge on Buzz's name. Isa and I always had a joke that if we had a kid, we would name it Buzz no matter what. And then we decided we weren't gonna have kids, so we got a cat, and we were like, well, we're gonna name her Buzz no matter what. And then we decided to have a kid.
And then we were like, damn, it's taken.
Yeah. Guess we'll name him Griffin.
I love it. Well, all things
We got a
working
buzz
out.
in the chat. Everybody say buzz.
Buzz. Buzz the beautiful cat.
famous.
Well, before we close out tonight, I mean, I want to say thank you to everyone who's joined in online. These are so much fun to do, and it's fun for me. Like, I'm so thankful that like every time a band has, it's like Christmas morning when you're about to release a new record. It's like that anticipation, that excitement is real, and I'm just lucky that I get to spend this time with you guys and get to share that excitement. So
Yeah.
thanks for letting me be a part of it and this whole thing. And thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you to you guys and to the Bad Ops who are not with us tonight.
Love them.
I can't wait to be with y'all again in June and hear some more of these songs.
Yeah,
Some ones that we didn't hear in March, perhaps.
that's right. Yeah, we've been talking about how we're gonna audible in some new songs and
New set.
still keep
Some of the classics.
some of the Bad Op kind of foundation of the first record and a wave breaker song or two, but we're definitely gonna be playing a lot of the new material
Love it.
going forward.
Also, shout out to Mike and Bad Time Records for
Aw,
keeping it alive. Thank you so much, dude. for
I'm not
everything that
worthy.
you do.
I mean, this is like, somebody
Awesome?
mentioned this is awesome. And somebody mentioned in the chat that like you guys are DIY heroes, and you truly are. Like, you got Community Records is a label I've looked up to for a long time. You know, we've got similar heroes that we look up to in the DIY world, but yeah, you guys have been doing it the right way for a very long time. So yeah, y'all are the realists. I'm just happy to be along for the ride. Like, for
Hey,
real.
you know,
Um,
hold it down.
blessed to be here. So
It's great to be doing rad stuff with rad people. It's really
yeah, it's fun. It feels good. Well, thanks for giving us a reason to celebrate tonight. It feels good to you know, some of that joyous retaliation. It feels good, you know, and it's gonna feel good to listen to this record all day tomorrow. So I
That's
highly
right.
suggest everybody do that
Yes.
all day. Tomorrow's Bad Op Day. Is there anything you guys want to leave us with before release day?
Going off of what you said, you know, tomorrow, please practice joy. Don't let the many different things that are happening in this world get you down. Uh, don't disassociate, but practice joy. It is the most powerful thing that you can do to fight against depression. So that's all I got.
Heard. Well said. Greg, any parting thoughts?
I think
Anything
D-Ray just dropped the mic after
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
he
think
did.
you know, how would I follow that up?
I've got my buzz.
Just over here.
You got
Yeah.
your buzz
No,
powers. It's perfect.
yeah, that's real. I mean, I certainly couldn't have articulated that sentiment better myself. I mean, I think that's the centering practice of this band is focusing on what, you know, yeah, brings you joy. So, and it's not a like mindless joy. It's a full heart. You know, whatever brings you a full heart, focus on that and bring that into your day and in the whatever you experience. So
Here, here.
Here, here. Seconded hard. Well, thank you guys again. Thank you to the whole Bad Operation family. Shout out again to DC, running everything behind the scenes.
thank you.
Thank you for making this possible, DC. Shout out again to Sophia. Shout out again to Mitch. Shout out again to Rob, Dom, Brian. Shout out. I don't
Matt
know.
Embry, we got to shout
Matt
out them too.
Embry. It's a whole.
Trevor, who took our album cover photo, and then our friend Daniel did some of the design on the cover. Josh at New Orleans Record Press, doing really cool stuff with the vinyl for us.
Everyone who covers shifts when we go on tour.
Yeah,
Of course, the
Also very
auto.
important.
yeah.
It's a community
families.
community
families.
effort. Yeah, it really is. It truly is. So, well, thank you guys again, and thank you everyone for being here. And just go listen the hell out of this record tomorrow. If you pre-ordered it and are still waiting for it, we promise it's showing up soon. We're all working as hard as we can to get it to you as fast as we can. But it'll be up on Bandcamp tomorrow. And wherever you decide to stream it, you might get a slightly different version of it. You never know. So try it out. Try it out. New Tone Forever is Sophia said it right in the chat. Love you guys. Thank you for everybody for being here, for supporting this record. And yeah, with that, count down the hours and minutes until midnight, until this thing is out in full. So
Everything must go,
everything must go,
including us. Thank y'all.
including
Bye.
us.
See you later.
Bye, everybody.
See you in another 5 years.